Hey YouTube, it's Wednesday the 19th of March and these are my latest gaming pickups. I've not done a pickup video for a few weeks. I've been really busy. I had a cold last week, so there's a bit of a backlog here. There's games here for various systems, so I've put them into kind of like a system order. So if you don't like one system, you can skip through the video. So the first batch here are all from Game World and PS Vita games, and I've got Mortal Kombat, Asphalt Injection, Tearaway, Resistance Burning Skies and Dungeon Hunter Alliance, and various prices on these. So Dungeon Hunter Alliance was $9.99. Mortal Kombat, that was $11.99. Asphalt Injection, that was $11.99. Tearaway, that was, I bought this on a different day, that was $14.99. And Resistance Burning Skies, that was bought on a different day as well. That came in at $13.99. I thought I'd give this one a go because I've got the 1, 2 and 3 on PS3. And if you want a good game for the PS Vita, different style, I would recommend Tearaway. It uses all the features of the Vita, the back touchpad, the tilt controls, the front touchscreen, the camera, etc. Next we've got a couple of PSP titles. The first one's from Game in the High Cross in Leicester, and this is Monster Hunter Freedom, and this was a bargain price of $1.99. Now I know the Monster Hunter series are decent games and I've not played any of them yet, so I thought this would be a good one to try the series off on, especially at $1.99. Another one's an impulse purchase, so I just like the look of the game, and this is from Game World. It came in at $6.99. It's called Infected. That looks like good fun. And another game purchase here, and this is the special edition of Beyond Two Souls for the PS3. Came in at $24.99. And this special edition includes an extra 30-minute playable scene, making of Beyond Two Souls featurettes, official game soundtrack, Beyond Two Souls PS3 dynamic theme, and Beyond Two Souls PlayStation Network avatars. I've yet to see if the code's been used, so hopefully it hasn't. Next are some PS1 games from the Leicester Market. And impulse buy here, Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. I like the original Frogger on the Atari 2600, so I thought I'd try the modern version, see what it's all about. Frogger 2 came in at £4. And one I've not got in my collection yet, which is a bit of a sin, and one that should be in everyone's PS1 collection, in my opinion, Ridge Racer, £2. And this comes in this style of a PS1 case. I prefer over the others. Now we've got some Sega Dreamcast titles. The first one here is Magforce Racing, and this came in at $9.99. And it's brand new and sealed, and I basically checked out a seller that Mick C recommended, and the seller on eBay is called Simple Simon 1966, so I'd recommend checking him out. He's got quite a few sealed games in his shop. Next one's the Flanagan Brothers Episode 1, and that was $5.95 all in. And the next one this one of them I made it off on anyway. I think it was Magforce, and I got about £3 off. Anyway, this one's Mortal Kombat Gold, and as you can see it's sealed as well. This one was £12.99, so a little bit more, but still a good price I think for a sealed copy. A couple here from Game World in Leicester, Virtua Fighter 3 TB, £2.99. Silver, this came in at £14.99. It's quite a role-playing game, I think it is. We'll go on to the Sega Mega Drive now. This one's Revolution X featuring Aerosmith, and this came in at £5.99. And it's a 1 or 2 player game, and that's complete. And then these are from a shop, like a cash generator shop, but independent one, opposite St Martin's in Leicester. It's a guy that used to run a market stall, but he's moved into this shop with this other guy who sells electronics. This is Krusty's Super Fun House, and it's £5 with instructions. It's for the Genesis, so I'm hoping it's going to work on my Mega Drive. Columns, one I thought I had in my collection but I haven't, £4 with manual. And then the last one there, if I can pronounce it, Mario Lemieux Hockey, £2 with manual. And we'll go on to the Xbox games. And this is Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare. This is second hand, but the code hadn't been used, so it was basically a brand new game to me. And this was from Game World, and it came in at £27.99, so a bargain price for that, especially since the code hadn't been used. And I think it is only online playing online game, but I'm having good fun with that so far. Nice cheap title for the Xbox One, so I would recommend that one if you're bored of Battlefield, etc. One here for the 360 is called Quantum Theory. Came in at £5.99. I've had a quick go on this yesterday. It's good, but it's not as good as it looks on the back. But I do like the style of the graphics. And this one's from Game, the Bureau XCOM Declassified. Now I'm actually enjoying this one. It came in at £7.99. And some original Xbox games here now. And this is from a shop called That's Entertainment in Leicester. It came in at £3.99. It's NBA Jam. This is off the guy off eBay. As you can see, it's sealed. That seller again is Simple Simon 1966. This is the one I made an offer on actually. I think he had it for about £10 and I offered him £7, which he accepted, including postage. GoldenEye Rogue Agent, Batman Begins and First to Fight. These are all 3 for £5 from the guy in the shop opposite St Martin's. So that's quite a good title I think to have in a 3 for £5 bundle. And Close Combat First to Fight United States Marines. Quite a title. And this one came in at £4. It's called Robotech Invasion. It's not sealed, it's just in a plastic bag. These are from Swap and Save in the High Cross in Leicester. Turok Evolution. I picked this one up because I think I've got the Classics edition. Either that or I've not got the instruction manual, but that's done that, completed the set. Tocker Race Driver. These all came in at £1. And All Star Baseball 2003 featuring Derek Jeter. Also £1. And then some Game World Xbox One titles. Reservoir Dogs. That came in at £3.99. And these are all complete. Blade 2, £2.50. And Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, I think this might be the copy I've got with the Classics edition, so that replaces that one. And then the last Xbox game, America's AA Army, Rise of a Soldier, and that came in at $1.99. Next we've got a PC game. I've not tried this out on my laptop yet. I've not actually got a desktop PC, so this was a bit of an impulse buy. He kind of sold it to me in the shop. It did literally just come in, so he said, "Oh, do you want it?" So I had a look and quite like the look of it, and it came with all these books. These didn't come with the game when it was released, but they got traded in, and he did it as a bundle, and all this came in at $14.99. So this is Mist and Riven. It's the 5th anniversary commemorative edition, Ages of Mist. And as you can see there, it's got various things in it, of which I will endeavour to show you. It's got a nice personal journal, and that is unused, which is nice to see. Mist, Riven, Ages of Mist. I presume these are the games. I've not actually looked through this myself yet, so you'll have to forgive me for not knowing what these are. So that's Riven, sequel to Mist, and that's disc 5, disc 4, disc 3, disc 2, disc 1. I didn't realise it came on so many discs. Must be a huge game. And it's got an instruction manual in there, as you can see. If I can get it back in. Why does that not go back in? I'm trying to put it in the wrong way. So that's Riven. That's the original Mist by the looks of it, and that comes on one disc. And then here we've got the making of Riven, the sequel to Mist. I'm not sure if that's a DVD or just a PC disc. That's a Windows Macintosh disc, so looks like that only plays on CD, PC. And then it looks like a map here of some sort. Yeah, that's a map. Free post mail. And then troubleshooting guide. So yeah, that's all what came in the box. And that is in there. Bear with me while I put this away. So there's only a slight bit of damage on the box. One of the flaps is coming off, but other than that it's in really good condition. It's really nice that the journal hasn't been used. And then the books came with it in the bundle. Mist Strategies and Secrets. Now this is quite good for me because I've got the Atari Jaguar CD Mist game, so it's going to come in very handy. I did get stuck on the very first bit of that. And this is another one, and this is for the prequel, Mist, sorry. And this is a strategy guide as well. And then here we have Mist, the Book of Atturus. This is by Rand and Robin Miller with David Wingrove. And it's got a little leaflet there of Mist and Riven hints. And this is basically a novel done by the guys who wrote the games. So that's quite nice. It's got a nice aged look to the book. And this one's Mist, the Book of Tiana. And this includes a collectible poster of original Mist art. This is by Rand Miller and with David Wingrove as well. And that's a nice aged look to that as well. Give me something to read, probably later in the year. And that's the poster. And then last but not least, we've got some Nintendo items. And the first one is another eBay purchase from that guy again, Simple Simon 1966. And this was an impulse buy, because I bought it basically because it was developed by Telegames, one of my favourite developers to collect titles on. And this was £4.99 and £1 postage, and it was described as brand new. It is brand new. It's a slight not damage on the box, but a little bit squashed in transit, I think. Can't really see the style of the game there, but it is a platformer. And then these ones are, well, all these three I picked up because they're Rumble Pack compatible. And as you know, I picked up a Rumble Pack within Metroid Prime Pinball the other week from Game World, so I thought I'd give the other games a go to see how effective that Rumble feature is in other games. So this one's Last Widow, The Secret of Cape West. And then there's one here by the same developers, Hotel Dusk Room 215. This one was released in 2007, and this one was released in 2010. They were marked as £5 and £7, but I got £1 off of those two. And then this one was from HMV for £2.98. It's 42 all-time classics, and that's basically card and board games, etc. And that's a symbol they give you when it's Rumble Pack compatible. And then this one's from Game World. It was brand new unsealed. It's one I wouldn't originally, well, it's the first ever Pokemon game I've bought. I'm not particularly a fan of Pokemon, but I thought I'd buy this one because it was quite interesting. I do like my accessories, etc. for my consoles, and I've never seen a keyboard for the DS before, so I thought this was quite novel. It's called Learning with Pokemon Typing and Adventure, and this came in at £24.99. When I went in this week, they have got another 2 copies, also new, so if you're in Leicester and want a copy of this, I can recommend checking Game World out. They've got it in the cabinet at the back. But basically it comes with a keyboard, a wireless keyboard, and a stand to stand the DS on. The game, obviously the DS comes separately, but I've got a wine coloured DSi XL. So that's that, and I'll show you the keyboard out of the box. So that's the keyboard, and that's the on and off switch, and it connects straight away to the DS. You don't have to do anything, you just literally have to turn the game on and it connects to it. The batteries fit in there. It takes 2 AA batteries, and quite a nice feel to the keys. And then this is the stand. It folds down, but basically you open that flap, open that one. The game card you can fit in that little clip there, which is quite nice, and then it basically sits on the table like that, and your DS sits in this bit. And then the game itself, I've had a very quick go on this, and it's a good game. I kind of picked it up as well because I like typing of the Dead on the Sega Dreamcast, and you're basically typing in letters that come up on screen to find Pokemon, etc. And to my surprise, I'm finding it quite fun actually, considering I don't like Pokemon. And then the last item is one I picked up this week, yesterday. This came in at £9.99, and it's a flight stick for the Nintendo GameCube. I didn't actually know you can get flight stick for the GameCube, so it's quite nice to pick this one up. I'm not sure what games it's compatible with, so I did ask the guy behind the counter. The only one he knew of was called Rogue Squadron, so I've got to check that out and then see if any other games are compatible. I would have thought something like Star Fox would be. But it's a really nice joystick. It's got a nice weight to it. It's got the L, R, Y, X, B and the A buttons down here, and then it's got a turbo clear. The Z button, start and pause. Not sure what that one is there. These little things on the side are just for cosmetic purposes, they don't rotate or anything. And then the joystick itself, it's got a thumbstick, get it in view, thumbstick there, and then 3 separate buttons here, and then a trigger button on the back, and then obviously that rotates. It's got a nice rubber gaiter on the base there, and on the bottom got 4 rubber feet to stop it slipping, and then obviously the lead and the jack for plugging it into the GameCube. So yeah, that's quite nice. I'm looking forward to using that, to be honest. And that's it for today. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Sorry it's been quite a long video, 3 weeks worth of pickups, but thanks for watching. If you managed to get all the way through, leave your comments below. I look forward to your comments and yeah, just comments on the games I've picked up, and I'll hopefully see you soon.